everyone, I hope you will be fine with the best spirit and good health. Our topic is today about web hosting, how to get and benefits of web hosting. So let's move on to our topic. Benefits of using web hosting. If you want to get a website online, then you are going to need web hosting. Without a web host, there is no way for your visitors to actually access your website. Still, if you are just getting started with building a website, you might be wondering exactly what web hosting is and how it can benefit you. Besides the obvious benefit of being able to have website of course. Below you will learn how web hosting works, the distinct benefits of web hosting services, as well as the overall benefits you will receive when you decide to use quality web host for your site. What is web hosting? Essential. Web hosting is a services offered by hosting companies. They host your websites files so that they are accessible on the internet. Think of it like this. You have got a ton of different files on your computers, and if you want to access them, you just open up the file. But if you wanted to show this file to someone else, they had have to be in the same room, or you had have to send them the files. In this metaphor, your web host acts as the senders. All of your site's files are stored on your hosting company server. Then whenever a visitor types in your domain name, the server sends the file to the web browser. Your website is just collections of different files and media elements, like photos. So you rent a space on a web server and store all of your files there. Your web host will also provide you with things like server maintenance, support, email accounts, a lot of more. They will also provide you with tools that allow you to easily manage your server even without technical skills. Once you have purchased hosting, uploaded your site's files to the web server, and pointed your domain name towards your hosting account, you will have a website accessible to anyone in the world. There are multiple forms of web hosting available to you. Even though there are many types of hosting, not every style will be suited for your website. Review the following list to determine what type of web hosting you need. Share hosting. Share hosting is the most popular form of hosting and probably the best fit for most website owners. One of the biggest advantages of share hosting is that it's incredibly cheap. If you have little to no budget, you can still make shared hosting work for you. The reason it is so affordable is that you are sharing server resources with hundreds to thousands of other sites. So instead of paying for the entire server yourself, you will be splitting the check. Not only is shared hosting is very easy to use, but since it's oriented towards beginners, it is one of the simplest hosting environments to set up. VPS hosting. VPS hosting is a very different style of hosting. It uses a technical process called virtualization to create a virtual dedicated server. However, it still pulls resources from multiple physical servers that you are sharing with other people. The biggest benefit of VPS hosting is that you have access to much greater levels of server resources. So your site performances will improve across the board. Plus, you have the ability to scale your server resources up or down as you see fit. Dedicated hosting. With dedicated hosting, you're renting an entire physical server. This means no sharing of your resources with other users. As a result, the cost of dedicated hosting will be much more expensive. But having an entire server completely to yourself offers you incredible levels of performance and storage. Plus, you have the ability to completely customize your server to help get the most out of your website. Dedicated server hosting probably will not make sense for most website owners until they are getting massive volume of traffic. Cloud hosting is unique in that you are using virtual hardware. Your entire hosting environment lives in the cloud. This relatively new style of hosting has immensely grown in properly for a few reasons. To start, it's cost efficient. With the cloud hosting, you only pay for the server resources you actually use. So if your traffic is variable month by month, you are not paying for a high level of server resources when you don't even use them. It also has incredible reliability. If a cloud server cluster is not functioning properly, your site will be moved to another server on the network. Essential cloud hosting offers you the ultimate in flexibility and cost effectiveness. Plus, it has incredible uptime and can offer you unparalleled performance. Our topic is over. See you in the next video. Until then, God bless you.